Was that those Nokia ringtones? Oh my God! You have singular wireless fucking ringtones on your iPad. I love it.
I'm here.
You're not warming up.
As I walk in.
Yeah, all 6 people.
That's what it's like when I walk into my job. How about you?
What do you mean? You don't have a job. You are living off the community, the tribe of white people that surround your humble abode. If you didn't know, Oso lives in prosperity.
We'll tell your mama I still like the dinner by 5.
Other people might call it Elysium, and this is still called America. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host of No Name.
My name is Oso Fresh. I am relevant. I am current. I am delivering.
And he is not celibate.
Not celibacy is for fools.
Fools and tools who rock Dr. Schul's, if you know what I'm saying.
If you can't get it up, Johnny, get a pill. Yeah. They got something to fix that, Johnny.
And if you're
bald and can't get it up, they got tools to fix that. They can make you go.
Or if you need a little diesel fresh in your life, hit us up, 503-776-0167, or drop us a line on the Hype Podcast Facebook page, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast, or you can donate to our Patreon. We currently have 4 or 5 folks we can send messages to.
Our Patreon continues to have it going on, but if you donated $1, you know who you are. If you committed to $1, your name shall not be mentioned.
What
if we go by the per hour scale of what I like to make, then no, it's not worth my time to say your name. But thank you for donating $1 to our Patreon.
We'll give you the geographical location, the good old US of A. There's your shout out. Shout out to you, Dollar General, in the good old US of A.
I give you the geographical location to that motherfucker that donated $1 right here. Come here and kiss my ass. I'll give you the zip code. You come here and kiss my ass. $1. $1. You gave more money to those children in fucking Africa. $1. I'm right here in America. You can't help me?
I mean, you are African and you do look a bit hungry. For just 30 cents a day, you can feed Oso Fresh and his entire household top ramen.
But you know the rule, don't trust black men with accents, and I don't have one.
Wait, I didn't know that rule. Why is that a rule?
That's just the rule.
Why? There's a why behind the rule. There's got to be.
In my life experience, I don't trust black men with accents. It's nothing personal. Hey.
Barack Obama, did you trust him?
I don't know. You know that motherfucker just got a Grammy for Best Narration?
Question. Before we go into some
somebody got a Grammy for Best Editing.
Now, hang on. Bear with me. Let's back this up.
Okay.
Is Bill Cosby considered to have an accent? Because, like the Jello, the way he talks and all that.
A foreign accent.
I mean,
for me, a foreign accent, a regional accent inside the United States, I'm not gonna hold against you. I don't care where you're from, brother. But if you have a foreign accent, there's a sliver of Spanish on your shit. I mean, if you sound like you speak a little bit of Korean or something, I'm gonna look at you twice.
If there's a touch of Asian in your voice,
yeah,
a sprinkle of Swedish Norwegian descent, may not trust you.
When you speak, if it sounds like you've been down the yellow brick road, fuck no.
What is the yellow brick road sound?
That's the most racist thing I ever said.
What does the yellow brick road sound like?
If you don't get what I was saying,
is the yellow brick road like you're Rick to my Morty? Is that oh geez, man.
The yellow brick road means my brother spent a lot of time in Asia. The yellow brick road. That's what I'm saying. Where do they get in touch if that was just too racist for them?
503-776-0167. If you want to point out Kansas on a map to Oso Fresh, please feel free to hit us up. And
they relate basketball and blacktop, so I can say yellow brick road, okay? Just saying. Just get in for the brothers.
And coming soon to a community online near you, the Hype Podcast is officially joining Reddit, so we are going to have our own sub. You can comment, you can like, you can subscribe, you can do everything from there.
I just heard about this.
You can listen to our episodes, and we'll even post pictures of Oso Fresh, fully clothed, unfortunately. Unless the Patreon money's right, then you and him can talk.
Fully clothed. What is fully clothed? Is that covered from head to toe? Or is that, I mean, if I'm showing an arm, I mean, if I'm showing,
listen,
if I'm showing a farmer's tan worth of arm, does that mean I'm showing some flesh?
To each their own. You can sort that shit out by yourself. You're half an adult.
Hey, if my arm gets you off, please check it out my OnlyFans.
Just an OnlyFans of your forearm.
Hey, man.
Hey, something for everybody, right?
Hey, that arm did some stroking.
Then you post a picture of your other arm and be like, "Who is this mysterious stranger?"
And that arm also is famous, very famous for holding tacos.
Which arm? Left?
Both.
Or right?
Both.
Perhaps at the same time.
I'm ambidextrous when it comes to tacos.
How many can you hold at one time?
Well, as many as I can eat, too. Actually, how many tacos can I hold at one time? Actually, 8.
In between the fingers or what?
Yeah.
How do you not spill?
When you're working a lunch at Taco Bell, you grab 8 tacos at a time and you put meat in them and you send them down the line.
Dude, fuck that. I want proof. I want proof.
I really fucking did that shit. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Go back there and...
I do. I'd like to see this. You're at Taco Bell enough these days. Don't think I didn't notice.
I had a relapse today.
I know. I saw the bag in your trash can on my way in.
It was an utter relapse.
What'd you get now?
I was looking for something to eat.
And you made it all the way to Taco Bell.
I happen to be in the Jansen Beach area.
Okay. I was going to say, you're at home.
I happen to be in the Jansen Beach area. They happen to have a lot of convenient locations.
Wait a minute. Back this up. What are you again doing in Jansen Beach? Cracker Barrel's closed. There's nothing there for you in the middle of the day.
Home Depot, Office Depot, I was shopping.
Take me through this. You wake up early in the morning, Oso Fresh, and what in your brain goes, I need to go to Home Depot?
Because I have a home and I do not want to be homeless.
That makes absolutely no sense. Quit being so goddamn cryptic.
People who are homeless did not go to Home Depot to take care of their homes.
Quit being so cryptic and tell me what black people get at Home Depot. You're not doing any do-it-yourself projects.
Black people do it-yourself projects all the time.
But you're not. You as in Oso Fresh are not installing a toilet.
My house is super custom, dude.
You're not.
My house is super fucking custom.
And how much of it did you do yourself?
I did it all.
Okay, what are you getting at a Home Depot? What's the newest Oso Fresh project?
I was actually trying to get something to cover the wires from the LED lights that I have in my house.
Aren't they all just wire lights?
I was trying to decorate my fucking home. Why are you
doing moldy?
Why are you so fucking nosy?
Because
why are you so fucking nosy?
Listen, because if Oso Fresh is a home contractor,
let's stop and address the fucking problem. I had a relapse. If you want to worry about you wanted to worry why I was in the area where I could relapse at. I don't know. I was doing shit.
Because
there's Taco Bells everywhere.
Because your intention was to go to Taco Bell. That's my point. If I don't want to gamble, I should stay the fuck out of the casino. And nothing in Jansen Beach leads to good decisions, as we can clearly tell.
I wanted to go to Burger King originally. Just to be honest with you. I had Magnum PI, so I'm over there. And I thought I had Taco Bell down to a science. We all lived through the Taco Pass.
Okay.
Because Oso knows how to order a motherfucking taco before he gets there, so he just walks up and goes, "Hey, James is here."
You're the only person I met who used that fucking Taco Pass. I want you to know that.
And I'm the smartest person you know. Oh, there we go.
I'm also wondering how much money fucking Taco Bell lost on that.
Not much. If people didn't participate, they didn't lose any money.
No, Taco Bell. No, you can't just say $10 a month and then you get a free taco every day. Like, that adds up.
No, wait. Think about how many people paid the $10 and probably got 2 tacos.
That's fair. But think if there was 1 million people who paid that $10 and they all went for 30 days.
That's very unlikely.
Unlikely. Sure.
Very unlikely. Very unlikly.
But Joe Biden winning the presidency is unlikely too.
They put a motherfucking man on the moon. No, it's very fucking unlikely that 10 million people will all get the Taco Pass, because every time I go to Taco Bell, I'll be complaining about the goddamn lines. So here's what is taking place.
Which is more likely? We landed somebody on the moon or 1 million people using the Taco Pass? I'm going to tell you which one we can prove. The Taco Pass, bitch. Don't even hesitate like you were going to say the fucking moon landed. Carry on.
We can't prove the moon landing. So as the world turns, as my story goes, and as we like to talk about everything but the Taco Bell relapse that actually took place, because obviously I can't have outpatient care because I don't have enough of a support network around me to keep me away from the Taco Bell. So I thought I had this wrapped up. I ordered my shit. I was over at the mall, and I said, let me order my shit. It's one cruise around. I come out. I come into the driveway. My elbow is out the car because I'm trying to get that farmer tan because OnlyFans. Remember that? Oso Fresh / OnlyFans. So I pull in there and I'm like, hey, you know what? It's James. It's like...
Is that how that goes?
I say, hey, it's James. I'm here to get my order. I like a little bit of sour cream. Maybe a little bit extra. Or maybe I'll just bring my own. Now, I love the way your meat looks. Can't say I love the way it tastes, but I'm back here. I'm here for it again, and I ordered it in advance. It's your Taco Bell lover, Diesel Fresh.
Spider-Man.
So anyway, I pull up there, and the bitch says she don't got my fucking order. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Can we back this up for 1 second? I have questions. You pull into the drive-thru. Do you immediately give them your name? Or do you give them like a secret code?
You give me your name. McDonald's, you give them a secret code. I know all the get downs.
How fucking weird is that? You're just like, here's my first and last name.
No, I say, hey, you got to order for James? Yeah, we got to order for James.
Okay, so
could you repeat my social security number back to me to make sure that I am getting the proper amount of chicken? No, it didn't go down like that.
I don't know.
I get there, I have my order. She's like, just pull up to the window. And I'm like, you know what? I stopped in the middle of that drive-thru and I fucking reordered my shit.
Why would you do that? You're the asshole that nobody likes.
Because I need those fucking Taco Bell points.
That's fair.
I need. Why the fuck else do you use the app except for the fucking points?
I don't use the app. That's what I just got done.
There is no fucking discount to it.
Why? So take me through this whole process. How many tacos?
I took you through the process.
How many tacos do I have to buy for me to get like 10 cents off?
I don't know. That's not how it works.
How does it work? Explain it to the masses.
I think you get, I don't know. I think you get 100 points for every $1 you spend.
Okay. And what do those points give me?
And when you get
diabetes?
when you get like 700,000 points, then you can get a taco.
So it's like the fucking Alaska Air Miles card. You have to get like fucking 700 billion Air Miles.
It's something.
I love how you have zero commitment to this.
Yeah, I have something.
Zero commitment to this. You just want to know that you got the points.
It is something.
This is a fucking power play against Taco Bell. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oso Fresh. Hey, you don't really give a shit. You know what?
I am a former disgruntled worker. Hey, I didn't shoot the place up. I just like to get good deals and fuck you guys over again.
You're the fucking worst. You sit here and scold me about not knowing about the fucking app. And then I ask you details about the app and you're like, I don't know. That's like asking Tiger Woods. That's like asking Tiger Woods a golf question and he's just like, I don't know.
Here it goes. I have described the app many times, the real get down of the app. And I just, it's.
Let me put it to you in terms you can understand. If the Taco Bell app. Oh, I got a good one. Okay, I just read this. I just read this on Reddit.
Hold on, cut the tape. Start the show over.
If this Taco Bell app was Serena Williams, what would she be into? Like, what does she do for you that keeps you coming back?
What do you mean, Serena Williams? The
if she is a Taco Bell app, yes.
I don't know how that relates.
No, because nobody knows what she does either. Is my point. I know she does commercials. I know the Taco Bell app fucking does something.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Serena Williams does not compute.
Have you ever actually watched a tennis match?
See, this is where I'm running into a. Let's not call it an issue, but I was trying to figure out what was going on last weekend because everybody was really sad that Serena Williams. This is like her last tournament, her last match.
I thought she just did commercials.
I ain't never seen the bitch play no tennis. And I'm looking at the people going, because they always write articles about what people post on social media, which is great. Everybody wishes Serena good luck. Has anybody ever seen the bitch play? Because with Michael Jordan, you got highlights. I remember the NBA Finals in '91 where he goes up, he switches hands. I remember the fucking flu game. I remember all sorts of shit. I remember him winning the slam dunk contest. I remember him just being fucking disrespectful to people every time he came to your town. I ain't never seen the bitch do shit. I don't even see. I can't give her all the accolades because I don't know how hard the game is. Because Wii tennis, bitch, come see me. I will go buy a new Nintendo Wii. I'll have it shipped from Japan, and we can play Wii tennis, and I can show you who's the greatest.
Have you ever actually played Wii tennis? I fucking love that shit. It's so fun. And if you into ass whooping, stay around for some bowling. Don't make me work up a sweat and do some boxing on you. Yeah, so it really, I don't. Because people go, she's a great tennis player. The only tennis players I can gauge you by are the ones I seen at the YMCA, and that didn't look that difficult. First of all, she doesn't have the goggles, so I don't trust her at all.
She's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, the old people playing racquetball. They got the fucking sweat goggles.
Oh, she said she wouldn't even take it seriously.
No, she's not. I haven't seen her wear a fucking headband, not even once. Richard Simmons wears a goddamn headband. I've only seen the bitch in commercials. I've never seen her play. I've never gone to somebody's house where they're like, hey, let me turn off this rerun of Family Guy. Let me turn off a rerun of Will and Grace so we can watch Serena Williams. Never, ever fucking happened. Think of the worst TV show. Have you seen an episode of Will and Grace?
I was about to see the Mad About You theme.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen anybody turn no shit like that off.
I've seen more Tiger Woods than I've seen tennis. And
Tiger Woods, at least he proved he could do some shit. He used to have a commercial where he bops it around, then bops it off his ass, then hits it 1,000 yards.
First of all, nobody's hit a golf ball 1,000 yards ever. Second of all,
look like it to me.
So he bops it off his ass. Is that?
I forgot he's just bopping the golf ball around.
Is that like the 1990s fucking Mick World commercials where Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny are like, around the moon, off the sign, nothing but net.
Nah, this is golf. This is a gentleman's sport. Women's tennis, I don't know what's going on. Hey, you must be smoking that dope if you're wearing skirts that short.
And grunting that loud. Have you heard that shit?
That is white shorts, white shoes.
Can you imagine?
Short shorts. Short skirts, white shoes. There is cocaine involved in that sport.
No, you gotta imagine this. Imagine in any other sport, if they fucking grunted like they do in tennis, like baseball.
I'd probably have a better love life if I grunted that much while I was fucking.
Imagine Sue Bird. The big tall WNBA bitch.
In comparison to hear Serena play, listen to me fuckers like the Silence of the Lambs.
Wait, what? You eat people's face? That's fucking weird.
Hey,
This got really weird all of a sudden. You're going to have to explain this a little bit further. Not that I want to hear about your sex life, but Silence of the Lambs is a very peculiar reference when it comes to sexual intercourse.
I was making a comparison when it came to silence. No, I don't like to eat face while I'm having sex.
Okay. I didn't know if you were trying to...
While I'm having sex, and that is a fake nose in my freezer.
I didn't know if you were trying to be like our Lord and Savior Anthony Hopkins or what. I have no idea.
So, there's another female that nobody watched play that is retiring this weekend, or retired last weekend. Or
Brittany Griner.
No, well, Brittany Griner is retired for the next 9 years.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Brittany Griner's gonna be all fucked up because she has to sleep in these short little beds. Ain't no Russians that tall.
Actually, I don't know.
The only Russian that was that tall was in Rocky.
I don't know. Some of them Nordic folks, dude, they're fucking like light years.
Yeah, they don't got a bed big enough for that motherfucker.
Dude, imagine Andre the Giant trying to sleep in a normal bed. That's about what she's looking at in this fucking prison.
All I know is she is retired for a really long time. But Sue Bird is going to retire.
I thought she already retired.
No, I guess they're winning games or something. I don't know. Seattle has a basketball team and it's all women.
I guess they're winning games. She can't retire now.
It's the WNBA. Nobody watches that shit either.
Nobody watches that shit either.
What are you retiring from?
fucking making money. That's the only reason you retire.
You have to retire from a job that actually took place. I mean, that's like saying I retired from being king of Never Land. That shit didn't happen.
I don't want to grow up. Oh wait, no, that's
they just don't talk about my shit on the news. But no, I mean, really,
can Super dunk?
Can you prove a WNBA game has taken place?
No.
Brittany Griner could dunk. She dunked like 4 times in the game, and they thought that was the best thing ever.
Well, yeah, because I mean, let's be honest, women can't dunk.
Women can't dunk. A lot of them can't cook either.
Have you ever dated a chick who couldn't cook?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great story.
I'll just leave it at that. Because when a chick can't cook, it's so bad, it's hard to describe. I mean, really, what do I have to go? Do I have to run through the whole menu of fucked up dishes? Like at its core, a lot of this food started out right as its core. This piece of chicken was meant to be right. This piece of chicken, when they butchered this motherfucking piece of chicken, it had the potential to be a very delicious meal, but it ran across the wrong bitch and bam.
Okay, hear me out on this. You don't online date. No. I've never known you to online date. Okay, no. So hypothetically, Oso Fresh is Tindering it up, swiping left, swiping right. Okay, all of a sudden, bam, he gets a match.
Is my arthritis going?
He goes out on a date with this chick.
Okay.
It's going well. It's going really well. Like a salesman, like a good salesman.
Does she
before you close the deal on date number 1, you schedule date number 2.
What is closing the deal?
And she says,
I mean, is closing the deal like some solid?
And she says, hey, let me cook you dinner.
The next time.
Okay. And so you're all stoked. You're like, shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, first date went good. Rolling through. I'm about to, come through. She's inviting me to the house. Obviously, dinner's going to lead to dessert. Here we go. You get there. Fucking dinner is terrible. She messed up the fried chicken. The mashed potatoes are fucking not even mushy.
Okay.
The collard greens aren't even cooked, right? And
I've never had a woman invite me over for collard greens.
So the date concludes, and you're a little disappointed.
Well,
she goes to call you, like we'll say the next day. Are you answering the phone?
Yeah, I'm answering the phone.
What is it? Okay, and I'm going somewhere with this. What does it take for Oso Fresh to look down on the phone and go, "Ooh, not answering that one"?
It takes a serious slight. I can't describe what a slight might be.
Like perhaps not having your order right at Taco Bell?
Maybe a little bit. maybe a little bit of slander. Maybe a little bit of betrayal. I mean, really, you're gonna
give me a situation. Is there somebody from your past, like we'll say California, just for sake, like somebody who made you leave California because you're like, I'm just not talking to this motherfucker ever again?
Oh well, I did a podcast with a motherfucker for a while.
Hey,
and he told me that I couldn't say certain things on my podcast, and I didn't like it, and I stopped accepting his calls.
You haven't accepted a single call since?
No.
Jesus Christ, that's okay. I thought I was being petty. That's awesome. So here's the gig.
I mean, it's really tough. I mean, it's really tough when you got to deal with some pussy ass shit. I mean, it's just really.
Well, see, here's my problem. I don't know if this falls under the umbrella of pussy ass shit. Okay, years and years ago,
a friend of mine asked me to write this MC rhymes. And I said this rap that I'm about to say.
We're about to get demonetized on YouTube. Hey,
I put on this record and it went this way.
So this
fresh
over.
So fresh.
It's fresh. So,
hey, Jimmy Pedals EP coming next July. Keep stepping on it.
We're gonna hold him to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Jimmy Pedals.
We want the Jimmy Pedals EP by July 1st. Keep stepping on it.
Jimmy Pedals, keep stepping on it. The EP by July. Keep donating your dollar.
So, can we focus on me for a second? I have a bit of a dilemma here.
I just said I I don't wear unmentionables, and you're unmentionable for only donating that fucking $1. All right, I don't mention unmentionables. Oh, hey, hold on. You didn't exist for that moment. Okay, go ahead.
So, okay.
$1.
Over this last weekend, Labor Day weekend, long weekend, right?
We think we're lunch at the strip club, $1.
So, I have a couple folks that they'll make their annual rounds. Like they call or text or whatever, and they're, hey, just wanted to hit you up, say what's up, right? Well,
they coming by for a plate?
It's kind of that, right? So
that is one black tradition I fucking hate, coming by for a plate. Just remember that.
And that's why you don't have anybody over. Yeah. So I get a call from an old buddy of mine from high school. Yeah. And we were pretty close friends.
Okay.
And we're all grown now, and he's got a family and shit and things like that.
Is he Mormon?
No. It's irrelevant to the whole story.
Well, he has a family.
He's an American. So he calls and he gives me the spiel. Oh, hey, just wanted to say what's up. And it would have been fine. Yeah. It would have been fine to leave it at that. Like when I was in school, you used to hit me up. Hey, just seeing what's up, just saying hi, just checking in. You never gave me the bullshit like, oh, yeah, we'll hang out. Talk to you next year. You always just said, hey, cool. I'm going to keep.
I do that. I tell everybody, let's get a steak. I tell you, let's get a steak all the time. But I tell you, let's get a steak, you better make me follow up on that.
So, no, that's the thing.
Because that's what you offer a long-lost friend. What kind of meal do you offer a long-lost friend except for let's go get a steak somewhere? Because what else can you do? We're men. We have penises. We can't go out and eat porridge together.
Herein lies the problem.
Okay.
This is like the 5th time this motherfucker's called me and said, yeah, let's make plans. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah, like cool. And this time I don't even put it on the book. Like I'm like, you know what? Next time you call, I'm not fucking answering. Because this entire phone call, like, great. I'm glad you're doing well.
So you just chopped them off, huh?
Dude, those people that call you and you're speaking to them and they leave you a fucking voicemail while you're speaking to them. Hey, just hope you're well, man. Just seeing what's up. I hope you're having a good weekend.
And
you're like, bitch, I'm on the phone.
See, I don't have people on the full-time no pickup list. There's some part-time no pickup lists. They're most related to them and shit. Because, really, on the no pickup list, I just don't feel like talking to you right now.
So I'm not being petty, is what you're saying?
You might have some useful information. Sir, you might call me and the apocalypse is going down. Hey, what do you know?
Well, yes, I would indeed call you during that.
No, I'm saying he might call you during the apocalypse. You're like, hey.
Why? Because he wants something.
Oh, yeah, you got a backup generator?
Yeah, right, yeah. You got any food or provisions you don't mind sharing? Like, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm not doing this shit anymore. If we don't talk at least once, if you have a full-time family and we don't talk at least once every 3 months, like I said, I don't give a shit. Text me. Just say, hey, just thinking about you. Fucking no big deal.
It's time to go. So I'm gonna teach you the rules of being ghosted. Here's how it goes. If you hit me up a week straight and there's really no reply, yeah, you probably been ghosted. Sometimes I get busy. Like 4 days.
He gets busy a lot. You know what I'm saying?
4 days. It's time to go. You might have to stop trying. Hey, Jesus, 3 days and back up. So on the 4th day, stop fucking texting me. Stop texting and stop calling. I'll get back to you. Hey,
on the 4th day, pray on it.
Hey, if the phone keeps ringing, that means we still cool. If it automatically goes to voicemail, that means we ain't cool because, hey, my phone number ain't changed. But
neither has ours. It's 503-776-0167. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And we got to get the fuck out of here before you know who comes back home.
I'll tell you what the fucking worst is when you see that motherfucker after 5-10 years and they go, yay, what's up? Because we don't delete phone numbers anymore. We don't have black books. That motherfucker will call you the next day. Hey, what's going on? I'm still trying to get rid of you from last time, motherfucker. Shit, I'm still paying off the light bill, you piece of shit. It's Oso Fresh. This is the Hype Podcast, and I'm out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.